Hey everybody, welcome to the Grace Grella Show. I am so excited to be here, especially because I have Michael in my corner. Yay, Michael's in.
Hello, hello. What's up, everybody?
And it's always fabulous when you have a Scorpio in your corner. Just saying. And birthday boy, your birthday was Wednesday, and you said you chillaxed and had an enjoying, beautiful, relaxing day, right?
I did, and my girl Janice took me out to dinner, and it was a beautiful day.
Wow. You can't lose when you got Janice, honey. I mean, come on. That's winner, chicken dinner right there. Okay.
Yeah.
And I was so happy. Hey, Arnie. I was so happy to see you both at Brian Orlando's event
Oh, that was
Tuesday.
awesome. Yeah, good
And
event.
that they raised money for Angela's house, and everybody was raving about Janice. And
Yeah.
I was just smiling from ear to ear because she, as uh, fabulous as she is, she's that humble as well. So
Yes.
she very rarely touts her own uh, abilities and how wonderful she is. So
Yes.
it's nice when like, I was proud of her
Oh
for her.
yeah, me too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Well,
So
she says she's feeling it. She's feeling like she's being called, more and more.
yeah,
So
she's feeling the
she's
love.
she's
Yes.
answering the call. Yeah.
Yeah. Which I'm
Yeah.
I'm really excited for her,
Me too.
because she's just such a brilliant and beautiful soul, as are you.
Thank you.
Uh,
Thank you for
and
both.
well, the universe is good to me. Hey, I got a twofer. I got you and I got
You're
Janice.
and
Hello.
you are also a beautiful soul, and that's why
And
we're all
we're
here.
just kind of flocking together here, Michael.
I also see Ms. Jules out there. Hello, how you doing, Ms. Jules?
Miss Jules. Oh, see a happy belated birthday from everybody. Hey, Miss Jules. And Arnie. Oh, and Arnie, I have to say, Arnie, your Oracle decks were greatly appreciated by Orlando and Nick and his fiance Nick. They raised $4,000 on Tuesday, Arnie, and you assisted in this. So there are children that will be benefiting because of your generosity, and you should feel good about that because you just are one of God's angels on this planet. And so I'm blessed to know you. And I know you had a question for me.
Yeah, I'll pop that up. He said he had a crazy day. He's
Okay.
just wondering if there was any messages.
All right. Yeah. Well, I have to tell you, love, that it's been it's been a little bit of a whirlwind for everyone, with all that's going on in the cosmos right now, with the energies and the planets, uh, hmm, and especially what's going on our own planet. And Artie, you're very sensitive. You are someone who um, is privy to picking up on all of this Hazarai, all of this, craziness. So, and so as an empath, Arnie, I know you protect yourself, darling, but you need a little extra something these days. Okay. Because it's just permeating everybody's shield, and I've been asking Archangel Michael to really just have an extra layer of protection for everybody that I know, and because you all are on my prayer list, just so you know out there, I pray for everybody and ask for everybody's greatest and highest good and all good things for you guys. So it's especially for you, Arnie, and I want to say that there's something to do with you and feeling maybe a little something's going on with your daughter, and maybe there's a move coming up for her. I know she just recently got married.
Yeah,
Um,
I was gonna say you just hit it on the head.
oh, she just got married. Oh, okay, all
Mhm,
right.
mhm.
Because I'm seeing that they're showing me in my head the wedding bells and all this stuff. And your mom, um, uh, well, you are in constant contact with her intuitively. Um,
Mhm,
but you're human, so you're going through the grieving process.
mhm,
So
mhm.
it's right now for you to have the discernment and clarity that you want with her. is it's a little hectic for you because you're adjusting to the new vibratory level. I'll put it that way. So in other words, it's like your mom's speaking on a different frequency to you, and it's you trying to adjust so that you can connect with her. That's what's going on. That's why you're feeling a little wonky. All right. And but this grieving process, she's going to be assisting you through this. Wait. She shows me something to do with, are you planting a tree for her or something? Are you having a tree planted? Her name, Arnie?
Interesting.
If you're not, you might want to think about doing that because that's what she's showing me. And then she makes a joke about it, and she says, "Well, then if the forest and the trees, then if you could still hear her laughing, or instead of if a tree falls in the forest, is the woman always right, or this guy always wrong?" Like she's trying to get you to laugh and realize that she hasn't left you. But there's also something to do with, are you her executor? Are you handling her estate? Because she's showing me lawyers and a conference table and some papers that need to be taken care of. And she doesn't want you getting stressed out about this, although you already are. So, but, like I said, I'll send extra prayers and ask Archangel Michael to really put up more shielding energy for you. But the best is yet to come. And she says that you're going to be more at peace about this at the end of November, like Thanksgiving time. You're going to be at peace with her, she said, knowing that she's happy, she's settled, she's fabulous over there. Oh, you felt that too? Okay. And with you state my brother is an issue. So true. Yeah. Okay. So he's making you crazy because he's not in his right mind right now. So, but and you would argue, but has he ever been? So no. So go. Like, what else is new? Kind of thing. But grief will do that. People can get a little crazy through the grieving process. So your mom is embracing you to be the calm in the storm, in the chaos. And she says she's very grateful that you are all of that. Bag of chips and 5 bottles of soda. Thank you very much. And so even next week, your mom's saying that she's something about there'll be no doubt about it that she's making an appearance, she said. It's something about your kitchen. All right. So Arnie, do you ever are you a tea drinker? I keep seeing a kettle, like boiling water for tea. So I don't know why she's showing me that. Unless she's like, she wants to spill the tea about what's really going on. I don't know. But she's saying you're going to be feeling better, love. So not to worry. And I will make sure that I give you extra energy when I see you, because I know you're working at Diane Hutnick's event on Sunday, November 3rd at Fire Island Vines in Bayshore. And as am I'll be working that event as well. So, and I know you're working the one that Michael. What was the other one? The one in
there's one on December 1st at a Hilton, and one of the Hilton, one of the hotels.
Holiday Inn.
Holiday Inn, yes, that's right. I knew it was a hotel.
Plainview, the Holiday Inn in Plainview. Yes. And I'm going to be going there because I just found out tonight that Michael's going to have a streaming live.
Yeah, we're going to do the live stream of consciousness. Right.
Yeah, how fabulous is that? Exciting. And Janice is going to be there. It's going to be, we should party. I don't know. We're all going to levitate everybody there. That's what's going to happen.
It's going to be great.
Yeah,
it's going to be great. So I just wanted to, I know Helen is in the audience and she had been asking a question. So I want to make sure I don't miss her before we open up the phone lines. So she said, at first she said she was wondering if her posse has anything specific, too many questions to ask. But then as you were reading Arnie, she came in and said, she's struggling with so many things. She feels like she's missing what is the most important thing. So that is kind of a specific question, I think.
It is and it isn't. because Helen is a multifaceted and complex soul.
Indeed.
So nothing's ever easy for you, Helen. You know that, babe. Okay. Um, and it's just that, Helen, when you go through things, it's like the universe goes, whoop, there it is. You know, it's like you got to deal with it all at the same time, honey. And it's because of your strength. I know you don't like to hear that, but it's true. You are a
Mhm.
very strong soul. And, there's an expression that says, well, the only universe only deals out to you what you can deal with. Okay. And she's laughing. Yeah. Yeah. Because, it's true, babe. I know. I know. And I want to say that, Helen, there's you being, oh my God, your creativity and your gifts and your abilities are just off the hook. And they're growing exponentially, Spirit's saying. And there's something about your sleep patterns being interrupted because it's like Spirit's actually talking to you, either in your dreams or you hear a voice or something and it wakes you up. Get ready, Helen. Buckle up, Buttercup. The ride's gonna get bumpy. Okay, so your abilities, Helen, are growing and expanding, and this is a good thing. All right, don't be nervous, don't be frightened. You're gonna do like Ghostbusters. I ain't scared of no ghosts. Okay, it's hibernation time. Laugh out loud. Yeah, well, we're going into the winter time, the fall
I'm
into
that way too. Yeah.
yeah. So this is time for reflection and introspection, and you asking your higher self, will tell me what I want, what I really, really want, like the Spice Girls song. Okay. So it's about you figuring that out for you, darling, and nobody else can do that for you. You need to do that for yourself. So that's an inside job, Helen. So it's something that you can meditate or when you create, that's kind of like your meditation, Helen, I think. It's, you're not going home or anything like that. Okay. So your meditation is when you're creating all these beautiful pieces of art. And,
Amazing stuff.
oh my gosh. Yeah. And she is just, her magical energy is infused into everything that she makes. And I can say that as truth because I've experienced it. She sent me this hectagon piece that looks like the galaxy. And
Oh, wow.
yeah. And I put, I bought a statue of Mother Mary, and I put a Mother Mary on top of it because she's the queen of the universe. So it's right outside my window, and I see it every day. And I think of Helen and send her love every day because of that.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, and
Awesome.
and she sent me those roses. I purchased the roses that she made out of the resin as well, and Saint Therese, who from France, she's the saint of roses. Whenever your prayers are answered, you get roses. So it was like Helen was answering my prayers because oh, look at these beautiful roses
That's awesome.
that came to me. Okay.
Yeah.
So Helen, I'm getting chills. You are such a light worker, and you make the rest of us happy to be on the planet because of your energy. So don't ever forget that. Right now, I think you're just in need of a little R&R, babe. So have a martini.
Have a martini.
Yeah,
R
have
and
a
R,
martini.
R&R, and a martini.
Yeah, R&R, rest and relaxation. But I do feel that there's, although I don't know, they're telling me, that's just a joke. You don't have to have a martini. That alcohol isn't really good for you. So,
Metaphorical. It's a metaphorical
yeah, it's a
martini.
metaphor. Yeah. But there's something to do with sending yourself flowers. There's I keep hearing that Miley Cyrus singing "I Can Love Me Better Than You" song, and you got to start loving you better than anybody else has ever loved you, and you know how to make yourself happy. Listen to the lyrics of that song. It's like I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand. So it's about you, maybe just going online and sending yourself a bouquet of flowers, just, so you can have the joy of being in the same room with them. And especially because you become more of a hermit in the fall and in the winter, like trying to get you out of that house is an effort anyway. Okay. But bring it to you. There's always a workaround, Helen. There's always a workaround to bring yourself love and joy. Okay. So it's all about you and your mission, should you decide to accept it, is to do things that are going to make you happy in the next couple of weeks. And I want to say that they keep harping on you should need to send yourself flowers or a flower, or you go, girl, get the whole bouquet. You deserve it. Also, there's going to be a lot of orders. You're going to be very busy. So there are a lot of people either going to your website, a lot of referrals. Cha-ching, cha-ching. I keep hearing money coming your way, babe.
Nice.
And love makes the world go round, but money greases those wheels. Okay, so you're going to be happy. And you're a Taurus, and money always makes Taurus comfortable. It's like the comfy zone. Okay, so it's like, oh, okay, I have my cash cushion. It's all about that. So that's what the universe is going to provide for you, darling. Nice. So yeah, really nice. You deserve every bit of it, sweetie.
So Grace, I know you probably want to open up the phone lines, but there's a few people in the comments that are asking some questions. If you want me to pop them up, I would love to. I saw Miss Jules. Hold on, we're getting a lot of great activity in the chat room, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I saw Debbie Romero here, and
Debbie, Earth Angel Debbie, we love you.
Very, very cool. So Ms. Jules says, here we go. Any insights around my mom's health? And I have some dental issues I need to get taken care of.
Okay, Miss Jules. It's in regards to your mother's health. I'm feeling that it's not just one issue, that there are a couple of different issues in regards to your mom's health. Like I'm getting arthritis aches, also something to do with like palpitations or heart meds. I mean, all the things that I'm picking up in connection with your mom, thanks be to God, it's not, it can all be addressed and tended to and healed. Okay. This isn't something that is going to make her leave the planet. So relax, do the exhale there. All righty. But she's been on a roller coaster ride with her health for 3 years, I'm hearing. Is that true? If you could comment on that, Jules, and let me know. I do feel that there's something. Oh, Lois, I just saw you. I love you too.
Miss Jules says yes.
Oh, yes. Okay. Okay, so for the last 3 years, this has been like, her on the roller coaster ride with her health. And she opted out of all healthcare and meds this past March. Okay. She's weary. She's bone weary. Okay. She's just tired. But you know what? There's always divine intervention, Miss Jules. Okay. There's always either she's going to heal herself, because that's what happens, with us. We have people as facilitators that will come in and assist us and hold space so we can clear our bodies and energies and heal ourselves. That's what Janice does when she does her Reiki healings, so it's, or, a regular physician will do and say, okay, well, I want to prescribe this because it will assist your body in healing itself. I want to say, love, that your mom's really stubborn, and I don't feel that she wants to leave the planet yet. Okay. I think she was just tired, sick and tired of being sick and tired. Okay. If that makes sense. And So I feel it's going to be like good days, bad days, good days, bad days. But then she's going to come into
Mhm.
she said she was doctored out. Yeah, yeah, that's what Spirit's saying right now.
Mhm.
Okay. So
Mhm.
it's she's
Mhm.
sick and tired of being sick and tired. Yes, and she is incredibly stubborn. Okay. So Spirit is on point here with you, love, is what I'm trying to impart to you. And she's not leaving the planet. And I know as human beings, sometimes we just go to worst case scenario. We can't help ourselves, you know?
Mhm.
And but your mom is not going leaving the planet. Okay. And I do believe through positive visualization, through her doing mantras of I'm feeling better every day, like looking they didn't know what they were talking about. I'm in perfect health. Like talking herself out of it, Spirit says. Talking
Mhm.
herself out of depression, talking herself out of giving in to. Um, and so many people I know, they'll say, well, I started like with sniffles and this and that, but I decided I didn't want to give into it. So I just, brushed it aside. And then I was feeling so much better 3 hours later.
Mhm.
So the mind is, our minds are just absolute brilliant facilitators of healing and health and well being if we allow it. So it's like we got to get out of our own way, kind of a deal, honey. So you get to be the angels want you to be the cheerleader for your mom and do things that make her laugh and you know uh surprise. She likes cake. I keep hearing. Does she have a sweet tooth? I keep seeing a piece of cake. Unless literally the expression, it's going to be a piece of cake, ma. And to
Mhm.
start you off, here's a piece of cheesecake. Okay.
Mhm.
I see you uh like cajoling her, like coaching her, like you can do this, you got this, you got this, girl, no worries. So, and I do see a marked improvement for her. Yes, you just had cake yesterday. Okay, see,
Piece of cake.
piece of cake. See, and she's laughing. Yeah. So the spirit is paying attention, babe. All right. So
Mhm.
you've got all the whole universe is conspiring to assist with this and to help
Mhm.
and to get her better. Okay. So
Mhm.
so no worry. Well, I can't say no worries because we're human and you're going to, but at least uh, shift your energy and your perspective and say, I have no worries
Mhm.
because she's in the process of healing herself. Remind yourself to stay in that positive frequency as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Very important. Very important. All right. And your mom, you have a major influence on her and her.
Mhm.
Thanks, Minty May. Feel the love, Sharon. We love people who share. Sharing is caring. Um, and so remember to be your mom's cheerleader, Miss Jules, okay? Because that's really important. And for you, I know you're going to need a little vacation after putting all of this energy and positivity into your mom's recovery. You need to have an umbrella drink on a beach somewhere,
Mhm. Mhm.
and you will. You'll have that. Hey, Lydia, you're gonna have that ability. You will have that trip. It will be safe and sound. It will be something that just, Calgon, take me away. You're just gonna feel so much better, love. All righty. So not
Nice.
to worry. Michael, can we open up the phone lines, honey?
We can absolutely. I just wanted to mention Minty May. He said, "Hey, he's shared," and I think that's important. We always forget as the broadcasters that this community is great. Debbie Romero is out there. I see her, but it's so easy when you watch this kind of stuff and you enjoy it to just click share and like to help it grow. And so we always appreciate everybody out there, everybody who's saying hello,
Yeah.
hello, and
Oh,
love.
Debbie Romero, thank you, darling.
Yeah,
It's like
but
she's my angel watching over me,
she's
saying,
amazing.
"Doing good, girl. You're doing good,
She's
girl."
amazing.
Okay.
All right, so
Um,
I'm going to open up the phone lines, and I'm pretty sure we're going to get a call
you're welcome, Miss Jules.
pretty soon.
It's very lovely for the acknowledgement there. I love it. She said, "Thank you so much, Grace. You were right on point with everything you said. Thank you so much." Well,
Yeah.
it's my pleasure, honey. That's my job. That's why I'm here, love. and I appreciate you. And I'm so happy you showed up so that I could be the messenger for you tonight. And the angels will just get the info to you.
Yep.
Whoever is
So
convenient.
Debbie's asking us the number, and it's scrolling on the bottom there, but the number to call in is 631-306-4118. Thank you for reminding me to say it out loud, Debbie. But the number's always there at the bottom. And, Grace, Grace loves to answer the questions in the chat, but I think hearing the voice and actually making that connection makes Grace really light up and smile.
Yeah, because it intensifies, as I try to explain to everybody. I can read the question and key into your energy that way. However, when I hear your voice, zoom, 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 that's really exponentially opens up the frequency for me. And I can get more fine-tuned, even more detailed with the information. That's what really makes me happy. It's, as everybody else in the field will call it, evidential
evidential medium. Yeah. We have a call. Let me answer the call.
Oh, yay.
Hello there. I think I hung up on them. Whoops. Call back, caller. I pressed the red button instead of the green one.
Listen, we all have hang-ups. No big deal. Don't get nervous. Don't take it personally. Operator misfortune over there.
I got excited. The phone rang and I saw the red and I just clicked it by accident. So call back. That was yes, caller.
Angela, we got a lot of people here.
Yeah, a lot of people are out here. It's great. Brian Lahr is out there. Hello, Brian. Good to see you.
Hey, Margie.
We've got a nice, energetic room full of people. I love it.
Oh, Angela, you want to know your soul purpose?
All right.
Okay, wait.
Angela, you're gonna have to hold on. I'm gonna hit the green button. Hello there. You are on the air. Hello. You are on the air.
I am?
Yes.
I am, really? Well, that's very exciting.
Who am I?
Very good about that.
Who am I talking to?
My name's Claudia.
Hi, Claudia.
Hi.
Great.
I'm in upstate New York, in Rochester, New York.
Awesome. Grace, you could hear Claudia, right?
I sure can. Hey, Claudia, you beautiful Cancerian goddess. How are you?
Way not. Interesting. A little confusing. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. But I want to come out of nowhere and say to you, my dear Grace, health. Anything coming to you for me? My health. Big issue lately. Several things. But I don't want to give away anything.
Well, and there's no need to do that. So
right away,
you're going to make me do Robert De Niro right now, are you, Claudia? You're talking to me. You're talking to me. Okay. I don't need any help from the peanut gallery.
I don't need nothing like that from you.
Okay. Just know that there are a couple of issues that you're dealing with, and it the root cause of that. And it's all your stress, and it's all family related.
Yeah.
And you're Cancerian. You're all about your family. That's your heart is just bigger than the universe. So it's you're trying to circumvent everybody else's issues, and there's sometimes you just have to let go and let God. And I really
letting go part.
I really feel right now the universe is asking you to trust and do the spiritual surrender. And it's very difficult for you to relinquish control. But and that's the truth. And Spirit is saying that let go and let God, honey. Heaven's got you, girl. Things are going to start improving even before this month is over with, and this month is almost over with. All right.
I know. I
So
know.
yeah. So allow yourself the privilege of having faith and trust that the higher power is loving on you and healing you, because that's
Yeah,
what's going on.
I
That's what's going on.
I'm feeling that. I'm
Yeah.
feeling that, and I'm
Yeah, and
not
it's
at
gonna
all
it's they're
surprised.
gonna turn up the volume. They're gonna pump up the volume for you, Claudia.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Right.
And
Uh-huh.
what you're
Yeah.
feeling right now, and cancers are all about the feels, the water signs. Let me
Yeah.
feel this, right?
I have to feel my way through it.
I know
Yeah.
that's why you're so beautiful. That's why water signs are so awesome. Okay. Because water is the
Yeah.
strongest element in the universe. All right. So nobody getting over you, girlfriends. He snaps, he snaps.
We
Okay.
are water. Water
Yes,
and
water is
Mm.
life. Water is nobody gets anywhere without it. Okay.
Mhm.
So we can't live without you. I can't live if living is without you.
I can't live.
Yeah, there we go.
Can't
Throw back
live
to that
without
song.
you.
Nice.
So please know you got it, girl. You've got
Right
the
on.
ability, you've got the strength, you've got the awareness, and you're
Yeah,
in you're aligning yourself to the universe's frequency right now. And even within the next 2-3 weeks, you're going to start really feeling better, Claudia. So hang in there, girlfriend.
I'm gonna.
Nice.
I'm gonna.
And thanks for calling in. I appreciate you tuning in
Okay.
tonight, Claudia.
Love
Yeah.
you.
Thank you. Thanks for
Sending you
calling in.
Lots of love, sweetheart. You're going to be fine. Take care.
Awesome. Very nice. All right.
Woo-hoo. We love that.
Do not disturb off.
Angelo.
Oh, you want to? Yeah, let's flip.
Purpose. Angelo, at least take a breath, relax, because when I tune into your energy, Angelo, it's like, hey, happy Friday, lead with energy. Well, she's so sweet, Raven. Raven, we love you. Okay. Angelo, I'm tuning into your energy, and it's like, white knuckles on a jackhammer going like that. Okay. So you need to do what you feel best in order to relax. Listening to music, have a nice warm cup of tea. Okay, if it's got to be a beer, it's got to be a beer, or a glass of wine or whatever. I don't care. Whatever gets you to relax, gets you into the chill zone. You need to do that. I saw that, Janice. I love you too. Okay, and I have to tell you, Angela, that you were meant to heal other people. You were meant to heal other people mentally and emotionally, right? So, and this is through, like, everybody will just seek you out and vent to you. Let me tell you my troubles. Let me tell you what happened today. Da, 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 da. And you, by holding space with them, allow them to heal themselves and vent it and release and let it go. And then they're healed. You walk and you drink tea. Okay, fabulous. So it's about you recognizing your gift from above with love. Your superpower is you're a healer. And all you have to do is show up. Okay. So anybody who's blessed to know you, to cross your path, to be associated with you, anybody who has the privilege of being in the same room and conversing with you will benefit from your healing energies.
Yeah.
And so you need to cultivate an awareness about this, honey, because what happens is, after talking to certain people, all of a sudden you're like, oh man, I feel like a wet dish rag. What happened to my energy? My get up and go got up and went and blah, blah, blah. It's because it was like they were siphoning your healing energy out of you. And then you were like listless and you had to go take a nap. Okay. Or something. But it's about you being aware of when your energy starts leaving your body and knowing when to protect yourself and pull back and say, look, can we finish this conversation another time? I got to be somewhere. It's about creating boundaries for yourself and respecting and honoring yourself. because when you do that, that's when Spirit's going to give you even more ability. Okay. Because right now, Spirit doesn't want to burn you out.
Right.
Okay. So you might feel that, oh, well, you know what? Kind of feel like I'm on the down low. I'm just not going out. I'm not, I'm not really socializing as much as I used to, or this or that. It's because you're trying to recharge your spiritual chakras, your batteries. Okay. So your soul, you're already doing your soul's purpose. And
Yeah.
I know you. This is so funny. What is your astrological sign, honey? What is your astrological sign, Angelo? Are you an earth sign?
What's your? I got some words for Angelo, by the way. So I've been talking to Angelo for a little while now, and a lot of times he'll ask questions, and these answers will kind of come through me like channeled, and they're kind of cryptic, and they're just thoughts that they have, but they're really not. If you think about it, they resonate, right? So Angelo is always kind of asking these questions, and my thought is, don't seek the answer, be the answer, become the answer.
Roommate, what you seek is seeking you.
Yes, exactly. So
be
I
still
know
and know I am God. Yeah, we could go. Oh, Gemini, no wonder. Okay, all right. So
we were talking about that earlier.
Yeah, and Geminis are always the intellect. It's always questions. It's always gathering information. It's always the need to know. The inquisitive mind that is never satiated, right? And that's a beautiful thing. But you also need to learn a lesson from your friend Michael Zinn, who's this brilliant water sign Scorpio who knows how to connect with the heart chakra and the feelings, right? And you're disconnecting. This is a long way from the head to the heart. It's a long way to Tipperary here, okay? And so you get frustrated because you need to connect it, not disconnect it, right? So instead of analyzing every little thing, don't run away from your feelings. Michael can help you. Michael can coach you.
Yeah.
Michael can help you row the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Okay.
Awesome. I love that.
Okay. So, Angela, you're brilliant. You're gifted. You're doing what you need to be doing. A good example. Why watch the game if you know the score? Be in the moment. Absolutely, Arnie. Absolutely. So you're on the right road. To happiness. So it's just flow with it, babe. Flow with it, and have more faith in yourself. Spirits want you to know tonight to have more faith in you. Okay. Michael and Arnie are great. Yes, they are.
I appreciate that. I really do. Before we open up the phone, I know Linda had asked this question earlier and she's asking again, so I just wanted to give her some time just so people understand. I don't try to pop these questions up while Grace is in the middle of reading, so thank you guys for your patience and just hang with us and hopefully we can get to you.
We'll get to you. Don't worry. That's what's so beautiful about the universe, Michael, as we know, is that what you need, the universe is going to serve up to you what you need when you need it. Okay. Right. So no worries. Don't worry. Be happy.
Arnie's saying Angelo's great too, which he absolutely is.
Okay. We have the Mutual Admiration Society here tonight. It's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing.
Okay. So, and Linda, Alba from the heart. You're always from the heart. That's so perfect that you coined that for yourself. I
love that too.
Well, lovely Linda. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. And unfortunately, he's gonna tooth and nail. He's fighting, just being a good person, basically, And if I were you, I would key into the gratitude and say, thank you, God, that you're my source and my resource. And everything I need is provided from you. And that deadbeat, I don't need I don't have to worry about ever again in my life. Thank you, God, for being my source and my resource.
Mhm.
All right. Because that's the truth of it, honey. Because anytime you need something, boom, the universe provides it for you. Right. Whether it's through, oh my gosh, I had a client that so loved my reading. They gave me this great tip, but it was the exact amount of money I needed. All right. Things like that happen to you a lot, Linda, are the serendipitous, lovely synchronicities that make up your beautiful life for your soul. And um, it's
Absolutely.
not allowing him to, I have to say it, to suck the joy out of your life anymore. Okay,
Mhm.
you got to put an end to that. All right,
Mhm.
babe. So it's like you're just somebody that, oh, this is song. You're just someone that I used to know. All right. So
Mhm.
you're cutting the cords. I don't have you don't have any ability, no space in my head anymore. And I wish you the best 25 miles away from me. Thank you, God. All right. And just let it be, as the Beatles would sing. You don't need him. Okay. You don't need him because God's going to provide everything you need. And that's the truth.
Great.
Okay.
Awesome.
So, and that's the truth. Wami swear. Okay.
That's great. That's a great reading. I also saw Lorraine just also had a question, so I just wanted
No, but lovely Lorraine. Grace had a dream with my mom, and she was very sad.
Mm.
Um, yeah, lovely Lorraine. She was sad because she's concerned about you, darling. All right, because um, she knows the grief in your heart for losing your daughter, your lovely daughter, little Lorraine. Okay. Um, and she knows, I mean, there's been a lot of loss in your life, Lorraine. Your mom is aware of this. And as you, as a mother, know, you're always there to want the best and for your children and to love them. And that uh, she says she knows the pain in your mother's heart for not having your daughter there with you physically, but she says she's always laughing in the wings. She's always trying to get you to lighten up and laugh. Your daughter is always trying to uh, make life a little happier for you, but it makes her sad that she doesn't see you dancing right now. In other words, um, it's it's frustrating for her because she wants you to be happy and fulfilled, and she knows that's almost an impossibility because you're a
Mhm.
mother without a child
Mhm.
who's lost a child, and that is a pain that never goes away. That is something that is, the grief that will never leave, and you have to just negotiate it, um, um, and find your moments in life where you oh,
Nice, nice
thanks, Minty
suggestion.
May. um it's Lorraine, it's like your mom is like throwing her arms around you and giving you the biggest hug. And you're such a tiny, petite person. It's like her angel wings are just like you're engulfed. You're just engulfed in this loving hug of
Mhm.
hers. And she said that she's going to send you proof. And she said the proof of the matter is going to be somebody's going to come up and visit you Thanksgiving from the Carolinas or down south, um, and you're going to be like pleasantly surprised. Um, like that's going to be your proof positive that what she's saying to you tonight is on point and valid. Okay. She also says that there's something to do with Georgia. Lorraine, do
Mm.
you know somebody that's living in Georgia or would come visit you from Georgia? I see the state of Georgia, and I'm seeing peach trees. So whatever that means, I don't know.
Nice.
But that's what your mom is asking me to say to you. So there, I said it.
Nice.
And also,
I love that.
there's something to do with Do you still have a piece of her furniture? Oh, your grandson goes to school there. Okay. So your grandson for Thanksgiving. Oh, I hope I didn't ruin the surprise. I think
Uh-oh.
oh, act surprised, Lorraine, when he comes up for Thanksgiving. Okay. Lorraine, do you still have a piece of your mom's furniture that used to belong to your mom?
Ooh.
Like a china closet or something that
Oh
you
my God, I love these
in?
validations so much. Those
Oh,
kinds of
yeah, her
validations.
bed. Oh, you still have her bedroom set. Okay. There's something to do, but in her bedroom set, is there a cabinet that opens, like up to an armoire or a cabinet that opens, or a side table or something? She shows me a door opening to like a cabinet. She says she's going to leave you something. Like in
Ooh.
other words, you a, um a, a feather or a
Yeah, I love
shell
it.
or
Go check the drawer. Something in the drawer for you.
yeah, she's going to, and they call those things, honey, spiritually, they say it's an aport. Okay. It is an aport. It comes out of nowhere, out of thin air. All right. And what happens is it just comes from a different dimension. You know, she materializes it. There's definitely going to be a present that she's going to, and you're going to find it because she said you're a cleaning fanatic and she loves you for that. So you're going to be cleaning and boom, you find it. What is this doing here? You know, how did this get into my mother's bedroom set or whatever? So that'll be another sign for you, love. Okay.
I love it.
So feel the love, Lorraine, from above.
Yes. And
Oh,
another song reference.
thank you, sweetheart. I'm sending you love, and you're always in my prayers.
That's
Have a
great.
good night, and I'm so blessed that you tune in for the show. Michael and I always are appreciative of everybody that
Absolutely.
tunes in, watches, shares us, recommends us,
Yeah.
and so we're sending the love to everybody, and everybody, please feel it because we all need it because there's just too much stress going on this planet right now. So
And we
we're
all
trying
bring it,
to.
which is really what's cool. I think all of the audience brings, they maybe come looking for it, but they're bringing it. And I
They're bringing
feel
it
it.
too.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah. Because they're all earth angels and we're outing them. It's like we see you, we know how good you are. Yeah.
Totally. Thanks, Nancy.
So and that's a beautiful thing. And when you have that acknowledgement and that awareness from somebody else energetically, it fuels your energy and it builds you up and we lift you up. And that's what we're trying to do here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
She started making a can of cash for their kids to find out. Helen, you cracked me up.
yes.
Okay.
And Debbie says she's open to a message. And I saw also we got a lot of people in the chat room today, Grace. This is awesome.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, we're flowing with it. Michael and I,
yeah.
I'm so blessed to have Michael in my corner. And I tell him all the time, and I tell his lady, Janice, I tell her all the time.
I appreciate being in your corner. I love being in your corner.
It's just such a blessing. And
Yeah.
Debbie Romero, you have it's lights, camera, action, superstar. That's what the angels are saying. Superstar. There you are. Okay. So there's definitely, and something about a European tour, Debbie. Somebody's going to want you to go on a European tour. And I keep seeing the Arthur Finley School of Mediumship over there in England. And so it's either somebody that it's either there, that's where it's going to be held, or somebody from there asked you to get involved in this.
Love it.
I keep seeing Tony Stockton. I know he was one of the teachers there. Okay. There's going to be you. Maybe three, four of you all together, I'm hearing. So you and your posse, you and your entourage, all right, of people that you trust. True on the invite to the UK. Oh, that's already happened. Oh, okay. Oh, goody. I'm psychic. Okay. So I always have to make a joke. So it's let me second rewind. Get back to on track here. They're showing you traveling with four of your people, your crew. I'm all right. I'm with my people. I'm with my troops. Yeah, Paul Simon. Do 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 do. Okay, so you're gonna be on this. You're gonna be on tour, Deb. You're gonna be on tour, Debbie, and this entourage of people that the angels are gonna surround you with, especially Archangel Michael. He loves you. They all love you, but he's gonna be with you every step of the way, and something to do with cobalt blue and gold. Somebody's going to gift you something that's cobalt, that beautiful blue with gold trim on it or something. That's going to be a sign from Archangel Michael that what he's saying to you right now is on point. And it's going to be gifted to you. It's like not something that you order or anything like that, love. It's going to be gifted to you. And yes, you just lit his candle today. I love it. Okay, so it's so what a gift you are to me, Debbie, because when you have somebody else that you're working with and you're on the same frequency, it's like they get it. Okay. All right, Deb. I'm appreciating you and your energy and all of this expansive one door opening after the other for you. Vroom, 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 vroom. It's time. It's you're ready. It's the world is ready. The spirit just said.
Nice.
And
I feel that.
Yeah. And they're going to want to do a documentary on you, hon. So that would be shown on one of the cable services. So a Netflix or Superstar that you are. We'll get your autograph before, Lifestyle kicks in. But this is all on the way.
Yeah.
You have one coming out? Really?
Already on the way.
Okay. It's already there. All right. Her house is alive. It sure is, girlfriend. My goodness.
Yeah.
I
love it.
Oh, you know what they're singing that song? I think the Bangles sang it. Do you know what that's worth? We'll make heaven a place on earth. They're singing that to you. You're making heaven a place on earth. Oh, yeah.
That's the name of my
That's
show.
That's the name of your show. Stop it.
I think,
really?
I think she's talking about My House is Alive, but maybe it is Heaven on Earth.
Oh.
What's the name of the show, Deb? That's awesome. What a great, amazing.
Okay, well, we're on the frequency here together.
Yeah. Debbie's so great.
What an angel she is.
She showed up. Yeah.
All right. So listen, I'm blessed that you showed up here.
Belinda Carlisle. Yeah, that was the Go-Go's.
Place on Earth.
Or Belinda Carlisle.
Oh, thanks, Arnie. He always helps me. Gemini, fact finder. Grace.
Okay.
Good.
So I think My House is Alive is.
But it's about heaven on earth.
About heaven on earth.
Oh, okay. So that's why they was singing that song in my head. Okay. Thanks, Debbie. Okay. Yes, thank you, Debbie, for all the acknowledgement. And you know what? You're a Gemini too. It's like God always gives me these Geminis to nothing but the facts, man. Like the ticket tapes in my brain. All right. And I love it. I love you guys. All right. So, Debbie, take your vitamins, girlfriend. You're going to need them.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be fast and furious. And Debbie, I know.
She's a Gemini rising.
She's a Pisces. Gemini rising. All right. So I'm keying into your rising right now. Why? Oh, metaphorically, you're on the rise.
Oh,
there we go. Like Maya Angelou, and still I rise. There you go. So you're rising, girlfriend.
She was looking for her vitamins today.
Yeah, because everything I'm telling you, you already know. Okay. Well, but it's nice to have it validated, Debbie. I get that. And so here I am. I've never read for you before.
Yes.
And I'm on fire. This girl is on fire. Yeah. So I'm a fire sign. Aries with the Leo moon. That's a lot of fire. So but I do have the Virgo ascendant that brings me down to earth. So that's when God says, whoa, whoa, wait a minute, Grace. All right. So Debbie, I'm just so happy for you. You are one of God's earth angels. You are such a powerful presence. You bring so much to so many, and this is going to be expanding, and the whole world does need you. And look out, world, here she is.
Mhm.
And it's just going to be so fulfilling for you. It's that's what makes me happy for you. Like,
Yeah,
I'm smelling for you.
I feel that. I'm
It's like
feeling that.
so
Absolutely.
happy for you,
Yes.
because I know that's what makes you happy, is making a difference in other people's lives. And it's sincere, because that's who you are. And wow, what a blessing.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, you're such a blessing.
That's
And
awesome.
I appreciate you being a blessing by tuning into us tonight, because
Yeah,
you're
inviting your friends. As a matter of
yeah.
fact, there's a couple of people in the chat room who are just Myra, it says she's open. Evelyn says she's open, so I don't know who's coming through.
Okay, we're at the end of the show here, people. So I'll try to speed dial as much as I can. All right.
So who you want to tune into?
Did I say
Who are
a
you
name,
tuning
Melinda?
Myra, we've got a Myra, we've got an Evelyn, and we've got Melinda. Yeah, Melinda.
Melinda keeps running through my head. Melinda. Okay,
Yeah.
Melinda. Tag, you're it. Okay, Melinda. Writing, journaling. Have you considered writing a book, or have you been journaling? Is this something that you're contemplating doing?
I love that.
Melinda, if you
Debbie
can
says
just
tag. Debbie's saying tag. Melinda passing it over.
okay, Melinda.
She says yes. Journaling. I think she's
Okay, journaling.
journaling.
Okay. What's going to be happening is Spirit keeps showing publishing around you. So, in other words, something that you're writing about, journaling about, is going to be going into another level. So maybe it's just a journal or a diary that you keep it for yourself. Then it gets made into a book. Then it gets made into a TV movie. All right. There, it's like I see the different layers. Eddie Murphy, the donkey from Shrek. I love that movie. When he says, "Yeah, ogre, you got layers like pathés." All right. You're another one with Debbie's successful energy flow energy. So you must talk to Debbie a lot, or your energy is just as blessed as Debbie's. And I want to say that this is going to start happening for you, love, before the end of this year, before the end of December. Okay, so this isn't a 5-year story for you, darling. This is like, it's imminent. It's here. It's happening. Okay, and yes, we talk. Yeah. And you know why? Because birds, yeah, you're friends, because birds of a feather flock together. It's like you reinforce each other's energy patterns. Okay. And it's so invigorating when we can lift each other up. And Minty made a beautiful meme in reference to this, where he says, in my circle, in my group, we help each other out. We lift each other up. There's no jealousy. There's no competition. There's none of that negative vibes. Quit those negative vibes. It's all good in our hood. And that's what Debbie is. She's just pure goodness. And so are you, Melissa. And so you two working together and supporting each other. Yes, Minty May, thank you. It's all about that. Supporting each other, and I lift people up, and I don't bring them down. I lift them up, and that's what you two do with each other. Yeah, and it's getting better all the time. I keep hearing the Beatles. It's getting better all the time. So it's getting better all the time for you, Melissa. And before the year's end, you two are going to be giggly, and you and it's like Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. You two, okay? You and Debbie. All right. So it's going to be awesome. Well deserved. And you're another one. Have more faith and trust in you. And that's true, so true, Minty Mate. Well, another Pisces, old soul. Love, light, peace, and smiles. Absolutely.
Nice. The whole
Absolutely.
girl.
So, wow, I am so excited because it's the time. It's the time when all of you hardworking light workers, and your ladies is part of this group too, Michael, Janice, right? Finally, it's like, oh, and the soul felt its worth. Okay, that's what they're saying to me in my head.
I love that.
And the soul felt its worth, and that's what these ladies are going through.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, amen. So it's and long overdue if you ask me, but I guess I know when everything, divine timing, when the timing's right for everybody's grace and highest good, and that timing is ta-da now. Okay, so you got it. Oh baby, you got it. Okay, you're the Venus, you're the fire, joy, desire. Okay,
nice.
So yeah, Pisces are fabulous. OMG, yeah. Oh yeah, born to be that energy in the world that causes ascension, spontaneous ascensions. There we go. Okay, I love you guys. We're at the end of the show, but Michael and I will be back again next month. So and we'll let you know. Keep an eye out, and we'll see you later, Gators. We love you. Have a fabulous night.
Yes, what a great show. Thank you, Grace. Talk to you guys next week. Next time. Not next week. Next time.
Yes. Next time. Feel the love.